Although it takes a good stab at ending the Resident Evil Revelations 2 story in a satisfying manner, Episode 4 Metamorphosis loses much of its charm along the way. With some extra creaky gameplay in the mix, the finale ends up the least satisfying episode out of the 4. The story this time around is told with po-faced sincerity to its detriment.
I've conquered fear and earned the right to become a god.
Its previous humor is all but gone, replaced by unintentionally silly theatrics.
Come out from behind that glass so I can choke a god.
Worse, in an attempt to explain the complexities of the plot at the last minute, developer Capcom has taken to heavy-handed exposition via notes and additional reading material. Resident Evil has never been subtle, which is arguably part of its charm, but things like this are clumsy. Fortunately, there's a breathless-paced Moira and Claire's chapter that leaves little room to linger on the issue. It's a single escape sequence that requires you to battle invisible enemies and work cooperatively against the clock. While it's not the most challenging of chapters, it begins and ends with a couple of big story moments that add to a sense of high stakes. But the same can't be said for Barry and Natalia's chapter, which drags. While the section on a crane is a standout, most of the experience was totally forgettable.
I don't remember this place, but it feels like I've been here.
There's lots of walking back and forth, moving carts and fighting the same clutch of enemies I killed last episode, including the same crummy boss. And lots of annoying coughing. It's a pace that carries on into the final boss battle. While Capcom's artists have clearly had a ball here, it's a lengthy slog of a fight, and one with a surprising lack of any real challenge. Still, the endings do clear up some of Revelations 2's mysteries, even if it's a case of piling more on as a lead-in to another sequel. The 2 bonus episodes fill in further gaps, and more, they're nice little compact stories in themselves. Finally, if you're still playing the excellent Raid mode, Resident Evil Revelations 2's shooting gallery minigame, every gauntlet and character is now available to unlock. I continue to be impressed with the breadth and addictiveness of Raid mode, which extends Revelations 2's shelf life well after the credits roll. Ultimately though, I just wish Resident Evil Revelations 2 had gone out with a slightly bigger bang. For more on Resident Evil Revelations 2, stick with IGN.